Mirralexmusic.
All I need is one mic. That's all I need. All I need is
Good
one
afternoon.
mic.
We are here at a new program called One Mic.
All I need is one mic.
What we do is we interview world-class musicians. You'll be hearing from bass players, guitarists, singers, soloists, film directors, you name it. You'll hear it here on One Mic. Our first artist on our very first show is a drummer by the name of Mark Cohill. Mark Cohill, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Brother Larry.
All right, all right.
I'd like to thank you and your staff here at Mirralex for having me here.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. It is our pleasure, it's our pleasure.
All right.
So if you can very briefly tell us, when was it you knew that drumming was something you wanted to do?
At the age of 4 years old.
Oh.
The age of 4, I started playing. At the age of 4, I knew that's what I wanted to do.
Okay. Like every other church brat.
Right.
And so how long have you been playing?
I've been playing now for, almost 30 years.
Oh.
You know, ever since I was 4. I've never stopped.
Wow. Could you name some of the artists that if you've played for, whether they've come through, you know how a lot of artists, sometimes they'll have different musicians in different towns.
Mm-hmm.
Could you name some of the artists that you've played for?
Yeah, a couple of artists that came through town. Fred Hammond, everyone knows Fred.
Yeah.
Came to a friend of mine's church, and I played a couple of songs with him, at the church. Marvin Sapp came and preached at our church at Deliverance Temple a few years ago, and I played with him there when he sang a couple of songs. There was a lady by the name of Sheila Austin Jones.
Okay.
That's who I did my first recording with. She's out of Hammond, Indiana.
I see.
Yeah.
Heard of her.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, so I recorded with her at the age of 16.
Oh, okay.
And then from there,
Been in the game for a long time.
well, I like to think so.
Now, of course, I've played with you, so I have to ask some of these questions as if I don't know the answers. But I do remember here in Northwest Indiana at the Maryville Guitar Center, yes, I want to bring it up. I do remember you winning first place in the drum off.
Well, yeah, I did.
Now, does this go local and then national? I mean, it's a real big deal, right?
Yeah, it does kind of go. It goes local first, then it goes regional.
Mark A. Cohill is our guest today. You can look him up on Facebook. There's going to be a array of musicians that's going to come through here. I've talked to some and got them set up to come through. Mark is going to bless us with some drumming.
Right.
He's going to grace the set, grace the skins as we used to call it. And I'm going to mic you up and we'll go from there.
All right.
Alrighty. This has been your first edition of One Mic.
One mic. That's all I ever needed in this world. Cash. All I need is one mic. Cars, the jewelry. All I need is one mic. Spread my voice to the whole world.